Good evening, how are we? So, this one's called the Derby. Right, before I start with the Derby, let's talk about what's been going on after our Newcastle game. Well, a bit of fallout from Newcastle still, with the extra time on the extra time, but rules are rules. Okay, Pope has only got himself to blame, catching a ball which is box standard, and then he collapses on his back and says he's got backache. What a knob! Anyway, so we won that game, got the 3 points. Jurgen's presser welcomes a new signing. I said that we needed somebody in, and he's got Arthur. Is it Melo? However you pronounce it. I'm sure we'll get the correct terminology soon enough. But yeah, people are comparing him to Thiago Mark II. I don't know whether that's with the quality of player or because he does get injured and he does miss a fair few games. So I'm hoping it's not the latter. Like most of you, I've watched the YouTube clips as well. He does look to be a bit of a baller. He's 26 years old. He's lost his way a bit when he went to Juve, but hopefully he can hit the ground running with us. He's not going to be available tomorrow, we believe, because of international clearance. So yeah, hopefully he'll get the clearance for the Napoli Champions League game midweek, which will be good. So, going on to the team, Jordan Henderson has tweaked his hammy. Thought that would happen with the way he's been playing. Okay, in the last two games, so that's caught up with him, and he's going to be out. Don't know what the extent of that is going to be. We have got midfielders coming back. Curtis Jones, he's back in the fold. He was on the bench the other night. We've got for extra firepower both Diego Jota and Darwin Núñez. So they're back as well, which is good. Which really does bode well. I love the enthusiasm at the final whistle when I saw those guys on the subs bench. I mean, if you saw Thiago, he was punching the air, screaming and shouting. That's really good. Just hope he's not too far away. So getting on to the derby tomorrow. Do not underestimate this Everton team now. They will sit back, they will counter-attack us, they'll play a 4-1-4-1 system, because that's how he's been playing this season, Lampard. We need to be clinical in our finishing. Everton are going to do exactly the same what Newcastle did to us. You'll have Pickford doing his 17-second kicks from the back. They'll try and stop the flow of play. We need to be on it from the first minute, because I think it will be a very competitive game. As in, I can see tackles being flying in. The refs have been a bit lenient, as you can see, regarding the tackles. They're now not listening to shouts or screams, so they'll be letting a lot go. But we do need to be at our game. It's an early kickoff. Their supporters will be up for it. Our away end will certainly be up for it as well. But yeah, it should be good. The bench is looking stronger and stronger, which is good. So we should. So I'm hoping Trent has a good game. He went old school in the Newcastle game. I want him Virgil van Dijk to have a dominant game. He really has against these lot. And midfield, I don't know what's going to happen in midfield. I don't know what Jurgen's going to do. Is he going to play Milner in there with Fab and Harvey Elliott? You can't drop Harvey Elliott after that performance the other night, and even Fabinho for that matter. So I don't know if Milner's going to come in with experience, or he's going to drop Carvalho in there, which would be interesting, because he's a forward-thinking offensive player. It's not a case of a 10-yard pass to the left or the right, or a 10-yard pass up in the middle. He does give us a different option, and made up for him when he scored his goal there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Early kickoff. I'm sure us Reds are really going to be up for it. But like I say, we need to be wary of this Everton team. They've been well, I don't want to say excellent. They've been better defensively. Okay, they've got injuries up front, but they are nicking the odd goal, and then other teams are chasing and getting equalisers, and they're getting tired. So we need to really be on our guard at the back there. Right, that's me for this short little clip. I'll speak to you tomorrow after the game. Just to mention, which I forgot to mention the other night after the game, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. Please give me some comments. If you want my thoughts on anything, it's only an opinion. I'd like to hear your opinions as well. Okay, so up the Reds. Have a boss night.